running our mouth. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Bam Bam.
Hey everybody.
Hello. I had to y'all came in with all these beauty star, porn star pictures. So I had to kind of I ain't have nothing. I ain't have nothing with my hair flowing. I ain't had nothing with the I was like, damn it. So I had to go in there and dig up my old bathroom pic with my gray hair looking like
Can you help me
bedhead.
talk
I
to
say this is about the closest I can get to these looks. I
I
was
thought my
like,
picture
God
was
damn,
giving
these
witchy
guys
vibes.
came in. You did well, you did come in with witchy vibes, and then Day hit you with the bam bam boom. And
Right.
then Anthony came in with the boom, and then Anthony was like, "Okay, Day picture don't made me have to come back and do the boom
I
boom."
had to
So then he came through,
wait a minute. Dede was out here talking
and
about
then Felicia
getting
came
love up.
in.
I was like,
Yeah, it was crazy. And then Felicia came in with the bedroom eyes, like you can fuck me if you
right.
want to, you can try it if you want to. I was like,
Felicia
what the hell going on with these people?
came in with the dreads to the side, talking about something what you want, Poppy. I was just like, wait a minute, hold up. Let me redo my
See them
photo.
eyes? She had that down. That was like I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna look up really slow. Take the picture. That's what that look was.
That's
That's what that
exactly
look
what it
was.
was. That's exactly what
I
it
see
was.
next time. I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna go take me some professional pics with my hair blowing. I'm gonna have the Beyonce effect, the hair blowing in the fan shit. So next time y'all want to come on here and do this, we all fixing to look good.
Not
That
you.
ain't nothing but a good phone and a good camera that you do
Hey,
yourself.
Exactly. Turn that
hey,
ceiling
y'all did
fan
Selfie.
amazing.
and get them angles. And like Beyonce said, energy. That's it.
Exactly. Big
I'm
energy.
I'm gonna have to work with it. Hey, everybody! Thank y'all for being here tonight. We love y'all. So here's the thing, y'all. I don't know if the what was it last week? The rabbit, the rose, or the squirrel. The squirrel is what it was. The
World.
squirrel got everybody in their feelings, and so Anthony was like erotic readings, and Day was like, hell yeah, let's do some readings. So y'all, they want to be spicy tonight. They want to be spicy tonight. So ain't gonna be nothing. Am I getting that job? Um, is this house coming through? Unless you planning on having sex in every bedroom of the house, you might want to ask about that. But other than that, y'all, if y'all do not want erotic readings, if it's too much for you, if it's going to offend you, click off. Click off, because I know some of y'all real close with Jesus, and y'all be feeling some kind of way when people start talking about dicks and titties and puffy vaginas and stuff like that. So that was your introduction. If any of those words, because we got the hotel row on here, and y'all, I'm just putting it out there. He ain't got no filter. So if any of those words offended you right off the bat, oh, who said Jesus was a prostitute? Oh, she said Jesus was close to a prostitute. I thought she was
Oh,
saying Jesus was a
I
prostitute. I was like,
what Jesus we talking about?
well, hey, Jesus did hang. Jesus did hang around with everybody. Now, come on, he didn't discriminate. He was good. He was good. He ain't have no judgment. Y'all remember
He de-
this, Christian
he
people. Y'all
definitely
remember this. Jesus did not judge. He did not
not.
judge. He taught. He went around and he said some things, but he did not judge. He hung around with everybody. So before y'all come on there talking about we all burning in hell, I need y'all to go read your Bible and get real comfortable with Jesus again. Read
And he
Jesus.
turned water into wine, so he was a magician too.
Girl, they
Exactly.
ain't ready for that. Listen, come on now. You coming in with too much. We got to get past the other stuff. Now you coming in with the alchemy. So y'all, if y'all get offended, please click off. Now, there are going to be a scammer or scammers on here. Please. I will try to look out for them and block them. You don't have to friend request. And I say this over and over and over. So I'm going to say it at the beginning. The page is public. You do not have to friend request me. You do not have to friend request the page. You're already on the page. Please be careful. I do not read on WhatsApp unless you ask me for a FaceTime or something like that, but I will never come to you from WhatsApp in your inbox. Y'all are sending these people money, y'all are losing money, and it's nothing that I can do about it. I can't get your money back because it's not coming to me. So please be very careful about these scammers. And if they're not directly on here when we reading, after we get done, they will be on here, and they might be representing themselves as any one of these readers on here tonight. None of these readers are going to inbox you after this live telling you that they have a message from the ancestors. If you want to book with them, I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Please go to their booking pages and book with them. All right. So let's see. Alyssa, you want to go ahead, babe, and tell them who you are?
Hey guys, I am Elissa of Lotus Mystic Haven. I am a spiritual worker. I'm a reader. Y'all, excuse me, we in the truck. Joey about to bark at these people. I'm gonna make his own introduction. I'm also a reader. I'm a naturopathic doctor. I do hypnotherapy, life coaching, psychology, and I'm also a herbalist. So I make my own tinctures and
Mhm.
products, along with selling spiritual supplies as well. So, yep, that's who I am.
Okay. How can they reach you if they want to book with you or get anything, any products from you?
www.lotusmystichaven.co. That is the easiest way to get to me. Half the time, if you go on this page on Elissa Henry, I might not see y'all DMs or DMing me because I probably won't see it for like weeks at a time. But that's the best way to get a hold to me is www.lotusmystichaven.co.
All right, Mr. Anthony.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Heaux. You can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on Twitter. You can reach me on TikTok at Heaux everywhere, basically. I do readings. I am a healer as well, dipping and dabbling into a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Um, I'm working on my craft, but for the most part, I definitely do readings. I do some spiritual work that I'm going to start posting soon if people are interested. But for the most part, I'm just nosy and I love whole energy. So if you got some whole energy, bring it in here, please. I'm reading from YouTube. YouTube don't let me down because y'all know y'all be getting looked over like a redheaded freckled stepchild. So I'm trying to make sure that y'all get y'all readings and y'all questions answered. I'm sorry, I'm already seeing that there's some non-erotic questions. And listen, I love y'all, but I'm not doing that. If it's not erotic or a love question, I'm not answering it. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, but I still love you. And that's it.
Boundaries. Ooh, boundaries. All right. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. So here's the thing. If y'all ask for spirit messages tonight, it's gonna be erotic. It's gonna be erotic. Maybe spirit won't, they're gonna go that direction. Maybe spirit is telling you might need to spice something up in your relationship, or you got somebody that's trying to come at you or something like that. So if you ask about spirit messages, it's gonna be erotic. So Divinity Remedy, who are you?
Before I even start, I just want to let everybody know I'm claiming Rose from YouTube. I already pulled on it.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so I'm the owner of Divinity Remedy. I have a moment. I'm the owner. Dang, I can't. Let me calm down. I just sprayed this little energizer stuff, y'all, and I think it's got me on two turn. But I'm the owner of Divinity Remedy. I am a herbalist, so pull up. If you need natural alternatives, I have tea for focus, PMS, insomnia, detox. I'm working on a little aphrodisiac. I ain't gonna say much about that, but since we talking about erotic stuff, put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Um, Also, I'm your love goddess. If you're trying to get somebody, attention, trying to sweeten up your relationship, pull up to my website because I do love work. People don't like love work, but I like love work because I love love and I love. Well, I'm not gonna say the other part because I don't want my parents to hear that. But that's what I do.
Wait, are your parents on the erotic reading night?
I don't know yet, but I be when I share it, they share it, and they come on for like 2 seconds. So I don't
Ooh,
know.
mama, daddy, I ain't got nothing to do with fixing to come out this child mouth. I have nothing. Let me just put a disclaimer out there. She was already like this before she came my way. I'm just gonna put it out there. All right, we good
Ooh.
Trust
now.
me, they already know. My dad, he be, you know how dads be. My mom, she already be knowing. She already be knowing.
Ooh, all right, Divinity Remedy, how can they get you?
DivinityRemedy.com, period.
All right. All right, growing with Grace. Oh my God, baby, I put the wrong name. I put Grace Tarot on the
Oh,
thing.
that's fine. I just changed it. It's fine because my Instagram still says Great Tarot, so that's fine.
Okay, okay, perfect. So tell them who you are.
I am going with Grace. You can call me Grace or Felicia. I preference Grace or Ann, but because if you hit me with the by Felicia, I will roll my eyes at you. But anyway, I am a medium, a tarot reader. I'm really good at finding people's childhood wounds. A lot of people still do the same thing because they have not healed. I will tell you about yourself, but in a very loving way, but direct. I can be reached on Instagram. If you click the link, it'll take you to my booking website, or you can just Google Growing with Grace, simply book me, and it'll come up.
Good, good, good. All right. So who we starting with? Let's let Day Day go first since she don't already claim Rose before anybody else could even see what
Right.
Rose question was. Maybe I wanted to read for Rose. She don't just came in here. I didn't even know we could do that. Claim people right off the bat. She don't this the new game changer thing going on.
Because I knew somebody was going to try to beat me to it. I was like, nope. Because I like the way she asked it. I don't know if she want me to say it out loud, but
I didn't
it's
even
I mean,
been
see
she
on.
it.
posted it. She
It's on
posted.
YouTube. It says it's been a while for me, so I definitely need to know when I'm getting some inside me. Oh, look at this like period. I love the transparency. Okay. I got within the next 3-4 months, and
Hmm.
you just gotta open up though, and make sure that you communicate the things that you do and don't like. I'm also kind of getting this person might have some money, but also this person he likes when a woman takes control and has like things in the bedroom, whether that's like you know what I mean, toys. Period. I don't gotta go into detail. I was gonna take it there, but I'm not gonna take it there. And I don't know if you're a little shy or not. I feel like you might be a little shy, or maybe you're like body conscious or something, but just release that. Let that go. Open up. Say what you do and you don't like. And it's gonna be a turn up moment. It's gonna be a vibe. The fuck? He might be a little whipped though, because I think you might put it on him. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But the answer to the question was 3 to 4 months. That's what I got.
Some
As
pipe
soon
with
as you
some
said
money.
some pipe with some money, but I heard it. You got that with the bill. Come put it on
We
me.
getting
I
some
heard it.
songs tonight.
Heard it, y'all.
So Rose ain't got nothing to worry about.
Ain't got nothing to worry about. 3 to 4 months. Mm.
All right, growing with Grace, you up next, babe.
Okay, I actually just found a question. It's from YouTube. Relax, honey. Should I continue my situation with B? Let's see here. The first thing I heard was yes, if you want to keep getting, you know, you, I don't know who V is, could be a man or a woman. So if you want to keep getting that good dick or good pussy, then yes, you should continue the situationship. But I don't see it going. Well, you didn't say you wanted it to go any further. Yes, you should if you want good pipe. That's. I don't even want to go to. Yep. If you want to continue to have great sex, then yes. If you're looking for anything more, hell no.
Mm. All right, Mr. Hotero.
So on YouTube, Corey, I'm trying to let my boss hit it. How do I make that happen? Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. What's that? Well, all right. You got two options. You and your boss have been flirting. And when I say flirting, y'all have been flirting. And at this point, one of y'all don't want to cross a line because of that fact that that's the boss. But I clearly feel like it's your boss who doesn't want to cross that line because you, Corey, you very much in that space of you with the shits. Um, just be open, just be honest, be real about it. Like when it's just you and your boss, and y'all be flirting, and they flirt back or whatever, how it go. Let them know, like, hey, I'm with the shits. Like, I'm not trying to go to HR. I'm not looking for a come up, whatever, whatever. I'm trying to get that dick, or I'm trying to put that puss on you, whatever it is. Let them know what it is, and just see if they go for it. You you got a whole bunch of options here. You just need to let them know what it is that you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do, and just be like, look, again, I'm with it. So that's all you got to do. Just let them know that you with it, and then the ball is in their court.
All
Mama, can
right,
you
let's
come
see.
back to me since I'm just getting myself together?
Okay, babe, no problem. Let's see,
Okay.
Mary Sanders. And I think the question was basically like, what do you need to know with the erotic? So here's the first thing that I got is your partner is seeing themselves as the emperor, which means this is a man that wants to be in charge. I need to be the man in charge. I run the household. Um, and I feel like he's very much attracted to you and the energy is there, but there's something going on in the dynamic. And I think it's a power play because we have the emperor and the empress, but there's like 3 or 4 cards in the middle, y'all. And it's almost like if something is not going right for you, you don't feel the chemistry or the passion that needs to be there, because we got 2 people that both want to be the lead, both of them want to be the top. Even if you're trying to submit to this person, you're really a strong energy. And I feel like that you're probably stronger than him. So I don't know if there's a power dynamic because you're either asserting yourself too much or you're not asserting yourself too much. I also feel like y'all are falling into some type of routine. We got a lot of outdoor cards doing some stuff. I think that it's time to add something different to the repertoire. Like I know that you got a house full because the 10 of cups is there, which means there are a lot of people in your space or your energy, which may be putting a damper on your romance. Because I mean, when you're sharing space with people, you can't swing from the ceiling fan because somebody got to go to the bathroom, somebody trying to go to the kitchen. So maybe y'all need to do like a staycation and get a room at a hotel and role play, do some things, because if not, it looks like y'all are falling into some type of routine with the sex life. And I hope that helps. It might balance out that power play too. Let's see. Data, you want to go? I don't Alyssa, you ready, babe?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, who you
I
got?
pulled for Jazzy J. She asked what's Bay and our first time about to be like. I'm trying to see if I'm hanging from the chandelier. Well, I
Oh.
don't see a chandelier hanging, but I see more kinky energy around y'all. And it shows me that more there's like more involvement dealing with wax. So this could be candle wax dripping, like hot body wax, and I'm also seeing like liquor being poured or some type of liquids being used as well. And then I'm also seeing it being like it's an energetic type of energy between you. So it's given to me like it's more the vibe. So things go by how the vibe goes. And so whatever mood that you set yourself in between the both of you, the energy is just gonna flow naturally. I'm also seeing too, like there's a lot of hugging. So I don't know if you guys are both gonna try to do tantric sex, but I'm also seeing something where there's kind of like this tantric energy between you both. And I do see like he does like breast, so I could definitely see a lot of breast sucking, especially dealing within the foreplay. But I do see like after this first time, now that's when it's gonna start to get heightened because I do see him coming back like I need another round. I need some more. So I'm just saying be careful what you ask for because he might start ripping your clothes off and just taking you by storm after that. So I'm just saying that's what I'm seeing, darling.
Me in the hotel at the same time, like, what? All right, Day Day, it's on you.
Y'all was out of control. Okay, so I pulled for Amy Taylor. She said, let me scroll up. Am I gonna get any this year or the near future? So, uh, this year, no. But next year, yes.
Yeah.
Period. Now, this year, I feel like you should spend a lot of your time with like, I be feeling weird saying these words, but like, hey babe, flicking your own bean, if you know what I mean. Spending time exploring your own body, aka playing with yourself. Just play with yourself, spend more time with yourself, make yourself, get off, what I'm saying, type of shit, self-love type stuff. I feel like that's what you should be focusing on for this year so that you're open to experience with the person next year. Now, I do see you meeting somebody. Y'all gonna be having it good. He gonna have a big peen. I'm sorry. Big peen. I think it's gonna be good. Oh, he's a boob girl. I think he's a boob girl. He likes boobs. I'm seeing a lot of titties all over the place. But if you don't want to have no baby, be careful. That's all I'm gonna say because it's giving throws a passion baby. So I don't know. Y'all might want to communicate about that. But I just wanted to let you know. It's gonna be good. You're gonna meet somebody next year, but if you don't want to have a baby, then wrap it up. But if you do want to have a baby, that's lit. Period. Ain't you next?
Felicia next.
Felicia is next.
Oh.
Growing with
Coming
Grace.
from
Oh, okay. Charlotte Jameson. She asked about, will I find a new boy toy at the new job? Will he be nasty? First thing I wrote down is don't eat where you shit. Don't do that. Don't. We ain't gonna do it at the job. Cause see, if you're looking for a new boy toy, he is available this summer. You got quite a few options coming towards you. Um, I encourage you to wear the color red because it will draw in the attention that you seek. I do see some hot and heavy, uh, petting and kissing and things like that somewhere by the water. So if you're looking for nasty, yes, I do see that. I do. I used um, my tarot deck. Be careful of the men that you choose, though. Like mental illness is real. Because you might like to get choked. You know what I'm saying? But some of these motherfuckers may choke you for real. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful. Um, Backstabbers smile in your face. See, that's why you shouldn't be fucking at the job because people gonna be in your business. You don't want them type of problems. It's gonna fuck with your money. I have community vagina sold to the highest bidder. I know that don't sound really good, but that just lets me know you're gonna have all the options that ye shall seek. Now, how you proceed with that is up to you. If you're looking for nasty, I see nasty. Like my spiritual awakening card came out, but that was like a kundalini thing. Like if you wanna, be busting a couple nuts this summer, you sure can. But just be mindful of the people that you just exchanging that sexual energy with. Oh, that's it.
The hotel
I'm sorry, y'all.
I, I was like, are you sure? That's it, because that was a lot. Woo!
and not to be funny, but to piggyback off that, it definitely should not be anybody at work. But if you work somewhere where y'all get like a lot of deliveries, I'm feeling like the FedEx guy, the UPS guy, or the guy who comes and like change the water bottle for the water cooler, something like that. Like a delivery, somebody who come every now and then, yes, but someone you actually work with, no.
Yeah, she kind of got like this mysterious look. Yeah, baby, put on that red. Mm-hmm. Stretch your stuff.
Don't mess with them coworkers.
God. Anthony was like, it was just the words unspoken. That's all he
It
had to
was
do. That face was like, don't do it, girl. Don't do it.
don't, literally all I could hear when Felicia was reading was, "And girlfriend, she wasn't disrespectful. In fact, she's 100% sure." Somebody at that job got a baby you don't know about, and they gonna say that they baby. No, honey, don't mess with that coworker.
Oh
Work
Lord.
delivery.
Yeah, all this is like a no. If I was working at the job, look me a no. No. All right, Mr.
Yeah,
Hotero. Who you choosing?
I got Ms. Henry over on YouTube. She said, "Am I gonna get some soon? Like, what
I
is my
picked
love
his
life
name
looking?"
too.
Oh, all right. Well,
No. You
this
can get it. You go ahead. I'll piggyback off of you since we both had that saying we connected to the energy. You go
okay.
ahead.
Okay. So I got you worried about if you're gonna get some soon, but you got somebody from your past that you're dealing with, and
Yeah.
literally somebody from your past who it's one of them things to where it's like if you down bad on some dick, you know you can call this person and they'll come through and give you what you need. And so the only way you're gonna get something new is you gotta sever that tie with this man. There's no way you're gonna find something new because what this person from your past is giving you is satisfying you. So you're not really looking for something new because you know no matter what, you got old reliable, aka old yeller, right there when you need them to be. So I would say if you cut this tie, then by Libra season, you might meet somebody, might meet some new peen, and they might come through and slang it a dang, 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 dang. But if you don't cut off this energy with this person from the past, it's not gonna happen.
I
Not you.
definitely I feel the same. I feel like I don't know if she's still dealing with the person from the past, but I definitely picked up something from the past too. And I get a lot of self-pleasuring. Now, here's the thing. We got somebody pleasuring themselves to a picture or to something from the past. So that's probably what he's picking up. I'm picking up too. This is a connection with somebody. But there's a lot of vagina play in this. I think she's lesbian. I think
Oh,
I think that there is something coming in. Now there is a man, so you didn't mess with the queen. You didn't mess up the queen. But I got so many vaginas in my cards where it's like self-pleasuring, eating, and things like that. I was like, this straight up lesbian. Even if you're bisexual, I think you lean more towards women. But I do agree that I think you have a queen coming in. I think that there's gonna be a guy in the mix that is coming. But he's right. Whatever it is, you got to let go of the past. Something from the past is holding you back because this other person wants to come in. And I agree, it's going to be sometime during the fall. It's the same energy I was getting too. So you was on point.
oof.
And maybe if this is not a woman, this is a dude that like to
Dibble dabble.
vagina is a delicacy for him or something like that. And you can't never go wrong with that. So
It definitely feels like both of them are bisexual or something.
interesting. All right. All right, Miss Lotus, Mr. Haven, you unpacking something?
Oh, okay. I picked Nicole Morgan. She. Let me find the question again. Hold on. What was her question? God, a proposition today. Good friend. Temptation. What's the energy, please?
Oof.
So I pulled from a couple of different decks because I wanted to see the history of the relationship, like how you guys were. And it shows like reunion. So I don't know if you guys just reconnected again, maybe like you disconnected and reconnected again, but it just shows like you guys came back together. Um, but what I'm seeing is that if you guys get together sexually, I feel like you'll be unsatisfied. Because in so many of my
Ooh.
decks, it is showing like him trying to come for you, but then you turning away like I don't really want it. But then you do want it on the other side just to see what it's like. And I'm seeing that, there is this thing where he does have like this dominant energy or whatever, but I feel like it's overbearing at the same time. So I feel like maybe it might be a little too rough to your pleasure as to how you like it, because sometimes, as women, like we like to be a little bit sensual. Sometimes we do like that rough, but it has to be a certain point, because if it's too rough, then it's like, okay, you tearing up my girl, like she gotta be workable. She gotta be reusable. Like, I don't need you to just be beating it up, and then I'm not getting no pleasure out of it too. So it's like a thing of you having to have that at the same time. And then I see him coming in hot, and then it fizzles out really fast. So which means that if it's gonna come in hot, it's not gonna last that long. It's not gonna be something that you're gonna be, what I'm saying, able to do it again, because at the end of it, it shows like both of y'all backs are turned towards each other. So which means that it's gonna come to an end, and y'all just gonna be sitting there looking at each other like, where we go from here? So if y'all been friends, I would definitely say stay friends. Don't go into the proposition with him. I say seek some sex from somewhere else, not in this situation, because it showed again it leads into heartbreak. Like, so, which means if this is a friendship and you really value your friendship with this person, don't go into this, what I'm saying, thinking that, like, oh, I can get it, because you're not going to be satisfied with the sex at all. And then it's going to mess up the friendship
Yeah.
that you guys have. So I say no, don't take the proposition. Just go get somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I did that before. I tried to turn a friend into a lover, and thank God we was able to flip it back over into a friendship, because it just it didn't flow right. It didn't flow right. You I think you make a connection with people and you talk to people, and there's this common thing as a friendship with a man and a woman, that it's like, okay, the next logical thing is, because we get along so great and we could talk to each other, let's go ahead and add this in. And then if it ain't right, then you're looking at each other crazy like, damn,
Yeah,
like we
it
shouldn't
gets
have
awkward.
did. It
Yeah,
is.
then
It
you start to
is.
feel guilty sometimes too. Like, dang, like that's my friend. Everybody saying, like he good, he's a good guy, and da 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 da. Then it turned out to be like, okay, yeah, but the sex was trash. Now how we mend the
Yeah.
friendship? How we go back to being friends after we done did this?
And a lot of times the
Yeah,
man doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go back to being friends. Because, and I can't blame him. If
exactly.
it don't work out, you put yourself out there. Some people like that. All right, so let's
Yeah, cause it
see.
shows he gonna want more, but then she gonna be like, no, she don't want that.
It typically goes that way. It typically goes that the male counterpart wants more because he's had more time to think about it as a relationship. Women are kind of slow
Yep,
sometimes to the draw when it comes to turning a friend into a lover, because we don't want to lose the friend. And so you
yep,
might get that little twitch, you might be having a good conversation, and you get that little twitch. Oh, I think I want to go that way. And when you go that way, you realize that little twitch it wasn't the full thing. It didn't ignite like everything you
yep.
said.
No sparks.
It's sad though, because it should work, but sometimes it does not. Okay, so Janny, what does Miguel want from you? He wants straight
Did y'all
booty.
skip me?
Did we skip you? No, I don't
I
think we
feel like
did. We got so many reading that
I
I
don't
think
remember
we
Day
skipped
Day
it.
going.
I
I don't
thought they
remember her
didn't
going
win.
though. Cause I thought she was next
Oh,
after yeah, I
no,
thought
because
she
I
was
damn,
was
next
Day
after
Day.
Anthony.
I was
Well, Day Day,
cooking, so
why you
I
not
ran to
saying
get some
nothing?
food, and y'all just forgot about no, because I went to go get some food, so I thought like but
Okay, well, let me do this quick and then we go bring you back in the mix. I thought you read because I felt like we don't win around the world. Bless your heart. And you ain't say nothing. Why you wait till I guess you say I am saying something. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Janie, what does Miguel want? Booty. Straight booty, freaky booty, fun booty, whatever kind of booty you want to give him. The issue that I have with him, though, in every single card, there's a third woman. There's another woman. There's somebody in the background. So if you want to give him this booty, because I mean, he looked like, he know what he doing. He looked like he know how to handle it. And if he dealing with two women, that could be why he know how to handle it. But the thing about it is, there is somebody else in the background. And I feel like you also have other people in the background too. So I don't know if this is just a situationship that you thinking about getting into, where it's like, we gonna meet up, we gonna do what we do, and then you see your people and I see my people. Y'all grown, and if that's the way y'all doing it, that'll work. But if somebody starts to develop feelings and want more, it's a lot of extra people on both sides. So y'all gonna have to be clear about what this is. Are you gonna let go of your black book? Is he gonna let go of his black book and y'all focus on each other? Right now it's not even showing it trying to be a relationship. It just looks like a situationship. So don't throw your black book in the water or burn it, because you think that this might be something that leads off, because you might need to go back in there and pick somebody else up. Because I just feel like that he's not single. If he is single, he's still mingling with some other people too. So watch your heart with that. All right,
Good.
coming to the stage, Miss Day Day. Come
Soyo.
on, let me let me
Okay, let
let
me
me drop a beat. Come on, Day Day.
let me stop. So I got Coco. Let me see, what was her last name? Let me look. I gotta take a little scroll. Oh, I can't see it. What was Coco something? She asked, will I have, oh, there it is. Do you see tantric freakiness in my future? Honestly, I do, but I feel like it's not gonna be what you think it is, and you're gonna be like, it's not gonna be the vibe. Like, I feel like at first it's gonna seem like, oh, this is what's up, but then you're gonna be extremely disappointed. And whoever this person is that you, if you decide to do it with, it's community peen.
Mm.
You don't want community. It's giving, I think I'm spiritual, but in reality, I'm just finessing for the cooch. But that could be me making a jump. So then, I also get a disconnect card. So you and that person, it's not even, no. Then I got the get out. Can you see that? Say get out. Get out of there. You don't want to do that. Now on a different note, your ancestors are saying you need to come to them more. If you believe in your ancestors, if you believe in God, go to whoever. But I got that card twice. Go to your ancestors, work with them twice. Go to the doctor. This is so off topic, but this is what they're saying, so I'm relaying a message. I don't know if your grandma's on the other side. Maybe that's the one that's saying that you need to work with her, because the grandma card came out and she's saying trust me, or whoever this woman figure is. It might not be your grandma. It could be just some older lady on the other side. Because I got an older lady that's not my grandma. She like my great 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 great, but she be there. So it could be that type of grandma. And also, I know this is so off topic, but make sure you're protecting your car. Be very cautious of your car. Something about your car. It could be a car problem. It could be a car accident. So be careful. And I know this took a turn, but this is what Spirit wanted to say, so I had to say it. Now let's get back to the freaky stuff.
That ain't a hot goddamn mess. Before we move on to growing with grace, y'all, especially women, be careful for these hotep spiritual. I want to elevate you with my sperm men out here. Too many women getting caught up in that fantasy of he rubbed himself with cocoa butter and know how to read poetry, and he can sing certain verses from a song, and bathe with Florida water. All that stuff is good, but we know that everybody that takes spiritual bath is not good. Everybody that's out here
Not
throwing herbs in their hair and putting seashells and braiding coins in their hair, they're not good. Sometimes people click on the what's popular and they use that to get to you. And I see way too many women getting in situations with this energy, and it ain't what it is. Use your discernment with that. To me, if a
yep.
dude is spiritual and the first thing that he want to do is put his penis in your mouth, you might want to reevaluate that. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. It might not be as anointed as you think it is. And I'm sorry, you can't. Well, you know what? Let me go on, Grace. Go on,
Speak your
Grace. I was
speak
supposed
your
to
piece.
say something, and I was like, the spirit say
Go ahead.
stop.
No, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and let them know.
They got it. They got it. Just don't be used by the okie doke, y'all. A lot of them out here playing this game with it, wrapping turbans and stuff and all that, and it ain't right.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Ain't no spiritual man, no real spiritual man out here texting Grand Rising Queen every morning, every afternoon, every evening. We don't be saying that shit at all. So understand, if that man coming to you, Grand Rising, how are you doing, Queen? But red flag.
Mm-mm-mm.
The red flag. That's it. Okay, go ahead, Grace.
I I ain't had a grand rising in a long time. I
And
ain't
that's a
got
blessing.
that in a long time. And
And
go
that's a
go go on,
blessing.
go on, Grace, before we start talking again.
Uh, okay. From YouTube, Shantae Bear. She asks
Ooh,
any
that was
messages
good.
for me from spirit about my sexual relations. I love myself and I'm not really self-conscious, but I feel like I haven't really been interested. Am I holding back? Am I holding back?
Ooh, I
Okay,
be ready
so
for this.
first thing I wrote down was take the motherfucking clothes off. Um, make love to yourself. If you, I don't know if you smoke or if you drink, you like wine, liquor. I don't know what gets your juices flowing, but you know what that is. So do that. If it's, music, taking a nice hot bath, rubbing yourself down with some coconut oil and some, putting some incense. I don't know. Whatever it takes for you to get there, I need you to do that. Um, the more that you fall in love with yourself, the more that you connect with yourself sexually, you will draw in the type of sex that you're looking for. Um, it's you need to start walking more in your feminine energy and also embracing your sexual deviant because it's down in there. You play coy, but you like some nasty shit too. It was right there. Yep. Um, also, threesome kept coming out, and at first I thought, like, okay, maybe you like threesomes, and that's cool, or maybe you need to watch some threesome porn. But then I was like, but then I used my deck, and three is a crowd. Thruple came out, so I don't know if you be fucking people, and it'd be the side because I got side chick that came out. So maybe it could be the people you fucking that you know what I'm saying. So you ain't really interested in them because it's not a situation that you really should be in.
Mm.
I have bet on you. Invest in yourself. You don't owe anyone an explanation. And faith have it. At the bottom of the deck, I had one-sided friendship, relationship, situationship, any ship. Start with you first. That's it.
Well, damn.
The way she went from yelling to that's it.
Look, that's why we always kind of like Felicia be hitting with the powerful messages, and then she give you that little peck at the end to make you feel better.
Um, did anybody read for Felicia Alexander on YouTube? Okay, so she said, "Any new love for me this summer? In need of love or D in my life?" First of all, Spirit said, "How you looking for love, but you trying to move? So how you finna not be in the area that you in, but looking for love in that area? That just doesn't work." Um, so if you really was looking for D, the D is there for you, but you looking to be in a relationship. You want something serious. So because you're looking for something serious, you're not finding these one night stands or whatever you want to call them because that's not
Mm.
really what you want. You really want somebody to be yours, to be committed to and stuff like that. So you have to be honest with yourself that change is not going to come in unless you be real with yourself and say, "Hey, I'm not looking for, a plaything or whatever like that. I really want a relationship." And you can't find that until you go ahead and go where you're going. Because also what Spirit is saying is if you get into a relationship right now, you're not gonna leave, and you leaving is necessary because there's something so much better waiting for you where you're about to go to. So stop using these niggas and these dicks as an excuse to stay somewhere that you don't need to be, that's not good for you, and go ahead and take the journey and take the trip to where you need to be, because what's waiting for you is better than you could have even imagined.
Is Day Day or me?
It's
It's
you.
you.
It's you.
Okay.
Y'all deep with these erotic readings tonight.
Let me go back to my person. I know the girl name. Let me see. What's her name? Shakira Ballard. Will my spouse and I get back spicy? So I pulled a couple of cards because I wanted to see the backstory and see what was going on with you both. And I see that there's a spark that was gone within that part. I do see that there is hope within the relationship for you guys to get back spicy, but there's also something where somebody's holding some guilt or feeling some type of sorrow, and they're dealing with that or need to deal with it because I see
Ooh,
something has
yes.
been damaged within that relationship that has caused some issues for y'all to be out of that space. And they kind of need to get in this space of, you know, healing themselves so they can figure it out within themselves, to be able to get back to that spot of where you wanted to be at. But I'm seeing a lot of being overwhelmed, stressed, being very drained. So I definitely would say, like, whether it's you or it's him or her, whichever it may be, I do see like maybe doing some type of spiritual cleanse, so that they can kind of release some of this, get some of this baggage off, you know, and possibly maybe talk about whatever it is that might be going on within themselves so that they can be able to release it. Because a lot of times men cannot perform when they got a lot on their head, especially being a man or trying to figure out, you know, how they're going to try to provide for their family. Because sometimes with men it's an ego thing. So once a man gets in his mind, you know what I'm saying, like, I got this going on. I'm trying to be the father, try to be the man, try to be the breadwinner, the sole provider to do what I need to do for me and my family. You know, typically the sex part is out the window because they're stuck in their head, so they can't perform right. So you get mediocre sex. On another note, you know, sometimes when it's women and we get in our head, we ain't gonna want to be in that mood either because I'm in the mood. The kitty don't act right. If I'm in the mood, if I'm in the funk, it don't act right. So at some point, you guys have to figure it out, and I do feel like you guys will figure it out, and you guys will be able to get back together. But I do feel like, you know, at some point that person has to start thinking positive about turning around this situation and not being in this sorrowful energy, so that they can be able to get to the place where you guys can be able to have that sex. I do see moving past obstacles, and then the sex does come in. It does look like it's definitely going to be fiery. But right now, y'all sexual energy card is really in reverse. And this is showing to me it's a lack of, you know, engagement with you guys in that sexual energy. But I do see it getting back to that intimate state and you guys finding y'all way back to that place. But it's baby steps. There needs to be some type of healing that has to happen. So if you're feeling like you in a sexual rut right now, and I would definitely say, you know, help your person to get where they need to be. Because if y'all a partnership, then you should be able to help your person, you know what I'm saying, find their way to maneuver through these oppositions, and then you guys can get back together to, you know, that great sex life that y'all once had.
Whew, that was a word because I pulled her too, and everything you said was on point.
Yeah.
Everything. So let's look at Deborah. I recently found out my boo thing has some crazy sex experience. Now I'm feeling like I must be little Bo Peep. Am I enough? So here's the thing. This card is literally, let me get the glare off of it. Zoom in on it. It's a woman fighting a penis. Like she holding a knife to it. And it's almost like she's afraid of it because the man is being represented by a dinosaur and she's trying to tame the penis because she kind of scared about what he gonna do with it. The thing is, he looks at you like the empress. So whether he's been with, 30 women, 40 women, 50 women, and I do agree with you. He don't been out there. He into a lot of kinks. There's a lot of layers to what your partner is into. He sees you as the empress, which means there's a part of him that no matter how many people he's been with, he wants to worship your pussy. your pussy. He wants to worship it. So if you got a man that wants to worship your pussy, it don't matter if he had 2 partners or 150. Let him worship the pussy and stop overthinking it. Because at some point, you're going to start worshiping the dick. You're going to stop being afraid of it. And then you're going to be pushing him down and doing all kind of layered, kinky, crazy stuff that he teaches you to him. And it's going to flip. It's going to flip. And he going to like it. He is going to like it. But right now, he's worshiping the Empress. So you ain't got to worry about whether you got the experience or not. He likes that you where you at because he wants to teach. He wants to have some fun teaching, and you need to have some fun learning. Don't fight it.
Whew.
Hey, amen.
I'm not. I'm gonna just go out of turn because I wanted to piggyback on Mama because I had picked her, and I just let the cards fall from the deck as Mama was talking, and it just co-signed everything. And putting yourself first is self care, but like Mama said, it's like you're first for him. That's how I take that. And then we got Ain't No Sunshine when she gone. Okay, we got Lust, Love, Smell, Touch, Body, Lips. Then we got Marry Me and My Husband at the bottom of the deck. I'll let that sit right there.
Ooh.
That's it. He want the Empress. It don't matter what came before the Empress. Ain't nothing coming in after the Empress.
Go ahead and send us
And
your wedding invitation.
most women, yeah, most women are the Empress, and y'all misusing your pussy power. That's the problem. You overthinking it. Use that shit the way it's supposed to be used. Stop just giving that shit away and overthinking about that shit. Do it right. Do it right, God damn it.
Go ahead and give us the definition for pussy power. That's the SAT word for the night.
Here's the thing. It's about in your divine feminine. And I know a lot of men get tired of, oh, here we go again with that divine feminine. But here's the thing. You look at, it was a discussion not too long ago where it was talking about men raping women. And it was such a deep conversation that I ended up getting into because this man was like, we got to have what's in between them legs, even if it is something that we feel like we need to take. And it was such a messed up point of view, but it made me realize that women hold, and we're not just talking about the pleasure of it. Women hold a lot of power in the nether regions, that, and it's not just with men, it affects women too. It affects the way that we carry ourselves. And a lot of us, we don't take care of ourselves. We don't value ourselves. We don't treat ourselves a certain way because we don't see power. Or if we do use it, we're using it the wrong way. And it makes us powerless because we feel like we just got to throw it at everybody because that's what they want. Well, if they want it, then that's valuable. That's valuable. The way that you hold yourself is valuable. So it don't have to be just what's between your legs. Divine feminine and pussy energy to me is the whole package of a woman. And I'm not to say that men don't have power. I'm not saying that at all because women need what men have too. But if it's security, if it's support, if it's whatever, it's not just because the penis is there. There has to be that whole energy of a man that feels like a man. Maybe the testosterone or whatever it is makes him feel like a man. But sometimes, especially now, our energy is so flipped upside down. Women walking around here with imaginary dicks, grabbing they in between their legs, come suck my spiritual dick and all that stuff like that. And they completely have taken the power off of being a woman. There's power in being a woman. There's power in what we do. There's power in what we have. Why do we need to have an imaginary dick to throw on the table? We don't need to compete with no man. We don't. Okay,
I agree.
That's my TED Talk.
Y'all, I think the spirit is trying to cleanse me because I don't know why I have my holy water that I got from this Catholic church on my desk. But I went to grab it and I just started chugging and I'm like, as soon as it hit my mouth, I was like, oh, this is my holy water. I need to put a label. Look,
as soon as you said it, I knew. That's your daddy sending them vibes that way. Tell that child to drink that holy water.
Definitely over there.
I'm telling you. Oh my god, that is crazy. I hope I don't die because that's probably chlorinated and no
Why
chemicals
would
in there.
you die?
You will not
Because
die. You definitely.
you never know who stuck their
You will.
cootie hands in there.
You all
Okay, y'all.
right?
Okay, I'm done. Amen. I'm protected. You know what I'm saying? So
Amen.
I pulled on Janae Alexander. What was the question? I be knowing the question, but I don't. Like, hold on. Let me go back. Let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did you get it? Because I'm struggling.
Hold
What
up.
was
What
her
was the
question?
first name?
Janae Janae something like that. I'm sorry,
Janasia?
Miss Janae.
Is that
Um,
it? Oh no. Okay.
no.
That's about an apartment.
What did
So
she
let's
say?
see.
What was the question? It's crazy because I pulled and I don't even remember the question. I think was it on YouTube? Let me
Oh, I
scroll up.
found her. When she get her cobwebs dusted?
Oh yes, see,
Oh,
Lord, y'all gotta help me. The holy water. See, that's the holy
That
water
holy
works.
water don't mess you up.
all the way.
Okay, so I got between 8 and 11 months, which is kind of crazy, but that's like right around the corner. Um, whoever this person is, I don't know how you feel about missionary. I feel like people hate it. I don't got nothing against it. But I feel like he gonna like the position. He gonna like to look you in your eyes. He likes boobs. I don't know. Somebody might bring up a threesome, but the other person is not gonna be going for it. So I don't know if that's you or that person, but yeah. He's also very adventurous, or she, sorry. He or she is very adventurous. I think one of these people must like orgies or something, because there's like a bunch of cars with a bunch of people fucking, but that's neither here nor there. Um, Also, be careful. You're gonna have to set boundaries with this person because he's gonna be a little obsessed, but not like in a stalker creepy way, but more so like a, oh, this was busting. I need to hit it a couple more times. I want to hit it today, tomorrow. Yeah, so you just gotta be careful with this person. Set boundaries. Uh yeah, but I feel like it's gonna be some good vibes. You just gotta open up. The end of the cobweb struggle is just gonna be a little bit of a delay, okay? And he really like boobs, and he really like, I don't know, I feel like you either like for a man to take control or he loves to take control. And yeah, he gonna probably take your soul. That's all I gotta say about that.
Oh wow.
Wow. Okay. Look there. Everybody quiet on that one. So is it? I mean, do all men like boobs, Anthony?
I mean,
All men into the boobs?
as a gay man, I can say boobs are fun. Boobs. I like my boobs. You know what I'm saying? Like so. You know, if I see some boobs that are cute and be like, "Girl, you got some cute boobs," like I guess yes. You know.
I don't agree. My friend, he don't like. I think. Well, he likes smaller girls, but he said he like booties. He's a booty type of guy.
The booty is
So
just the
he have
boobs of the leg.
He what?
he say the booty is
I
just
mean,
boobs with legs.
I'm done.
They are.
I'm sorry. I was trying to hold it together till I Day page. I don't see it all over my screen.
I'm gonna start telling people that.
Day was like, oh, Grace,
They
save us, baby, save us.
That's accurate. I mean, it's kind of accurate though, because like, I mean, that's kind of accurate if you really think about it. Because like, if you think about the girls with like the like not BBL, the little, what's it called when you get breast augmentation. Wow, those do be looking like booties because they be like so like large and just circular. It do be giving booty. Minus
Breast augmentation look like booties to y'all?
when they first get them done, they be like bowling balls. So it do kind of
Like two basketballs, and
yeah.
Oh, damn. Well,
And for the girls that don't got booties, but it's a long back and it just be long, that's kind of like, the boobs that hang. It's kind of similar. I feel like he valid. No? Okay. You know what? I'm done. I'm going to shut up.
Shout out to the long back girls. We love y'all.
Period.
Like, we love
Listen, it's some men that love. You
Look,
understand? Love. She's
men that
fun size. You understand? Flip up, twirl
there you
around.
go.
What?
it's
Okay.
nothing. It's nothing
Amen.
wrong with the long backs. I can't relate because I've been hitting the gym recently. But I, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Felicia, I think it's your go.
oh God. Woo.
Y'all, I've been looking for a question. Have y'all seen a new question? I've been
Oh my
looking.
God,
I've
y'all.
been-
There's one right here. It says, "From Love and Light, will I meet my special masculine soon?"
Okay. Well, I'm.
I don't know why I got so angry when you read that question.
I did. I'm sorry. I did too. I literally went to grab my card and then I stopped to turn on because you
Well, I
repeat the
give you an
question.
option. There's another one from Kiera. She said, "What's the T on Anthony?" If I want to talk about
Okay.
I
Anthony,
want
I'm
somebody to
gonna talk
pull on
about
that.
Anthony.
Who's pulling on that one? Because I'm not.
Who Anthony or the
Who
first or
I
the
that?
first
asked
question?
Felicia because Felicia said she didn't see no question, so I'm asking her if she wanted. She got
Yes.
two options right now that I'm
Please.
seeing.
Please pull on that one. I want to know
Okay,
the answer.
hold
The
up.
first one. Will I get some big song?
The
Oh, I'm about
second
to
one.
answer
I
that
want to
one.
hear.
I already got that one. I'm
I want
answering
you to
Oh,
that.
do
you
Oh,
already
you got
answered?
Kiara.
that one? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm answering that.
okay. Well, you want to go ahead and answer that one while I
Okay,
look
I
some
can
more?
go. That's fine.
Okay.
Felicia, I
Thank you.
want you to
Um,
read the one for
Okay.
Kiara.
What did Kiara say? I'm gonna find it.
Let me see. I think she said, "What's up with Anthony?" Freaky, what's the T on Anthony on a freaky wise? Because I want to hear this.
What
Because
was
then I might
what was
drag
the
her
name of
depending on
that
what she say.
person?
Kiara Moss.
Kira Moss.
Kiara. Let me go
Mm-hmm.
up because I did see Kiara's name. Y'all is a hot
Oh
mess.
wait.
You still want me to go, Felicia? While you pull?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Devon. I don't know. I know I probably be butchering her name. Devon Joseph. Will my man give me some eggplant soon? So I pulled, and of course I wanted to see the backstory, like what's going on, what's happening, what it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be, and it just ain't. And it seems like y'all distracted. It's I'm giving a lot, like getting a lot of distractions, and it does show like work getting in the way, things going on as far as like focusing on finances and things like that, or whatever, being on a mission, to basically get money, and just having other things going on. So it's like cutting time in half from y'all actually being able to spend that romantic time that y'all want to. What Spirit is showing me is that y'all need to learn how to create your own special hideaway. If you cannot get away from home, you can't afford it to go, travel or whatever, you need to create an oasis for you guys. It's easy to, make your own little special vacation for yourselves within your own home. You just have to be creative, tap into that energy and be able to, build that what y'all want it to be. Whether it's just like, oh, y'all, let's think about, being young again, as we was teenagers and going playing hide and go get it. Let's go sneak behind the building and go get it. Sometimes you gotta do that type of stuff if you want to, what I'm saying, like just do it to avoid the kids and all of those other things or whatever. Because sometimes kids get in the way too, and you trying to get your cookie, you know. So you got to be creative when you try to do it. Hell, the washer and dry, get on top of the washer and dry and let it go for what it know. On you, him on top of you, putting you on top of the dry, that shit gonna be fire. You
Amen.
gotta be creative about the stuff that you're trying to do. And that's what they're saying. It's like y'all have to get out of that space and focusing on everything else, the kids, the money and everything else. If you guys want to have this connection, it does show you do have a real strong connection with each other. The love is there. It's not lacking love. It's lacking time, effort, energy. Like that's what's missing. I don't know what's happening because I mean, like this is the second question that I've seen and I pulled, and the energy is similar to the previous question that I
Yeah.
answered. That you know what I'm saying, like y'all not being able to find the time. It's like y'all doing too much adulting and y'all forgetting about having fun. Y'all
Yeah.
have to be able to create the balance. That's a balance. With everything is a balance. That's the same with feminine, masculine energy. It's a balance. The yin and yang. It's a balance.
Yep.
And y'all have to find that. And that's what they're saying. Like when y'all find that balance, then things are going to be, you know what I'm saying, like how you want it to be. I do see it. If y'all overdue for a date night, you know,
Yep.
it can be something as easy as like go and watch a movie in the park. I don't know where you live at. I think you live in New York. I don't think they do movies in the park. I don't think you want to go down to Central Park or nothing like that, dude. It's a no can do. But you can find, I'm pretty sure you can find some, inexpensive things to do that'll be, you know what I'm saying, good for your budget, good for your pocket, that y'all can actually go do and have some fun, you know what I'm saying, come back home and then make it like, you know what I'm saying, do a treasure hunt, something shit. Just be creative. I'm giving you ideas. You better be writing this shit down. Cause I
Mhm.
ain't gonna remember after I tell you this now. But because if y'all don't, it does show like there could be a separation or a disconnect, and it'll be hard for y'all to find your way back. Don't lose that spark. Don't
Yeah.
lose that energy. Don't lose yourselves because, like I said, the love is there, and you don't want to miss that. You know what I'm saying? By y'all being distracted with other bullshit that just really just like it's not worth it.
And not to, but just to piggyback, I'm also hearing the movie theaters up here. Because if she is in New York on Tuesdays, it's $5 Tuesdays. Honey, if he worked nights or somebody worked nights and is off on Tuesday, whatever it is, go during the day when them kids in school. Fuck them kids, respectfully, and honey, start popping that pussy in that movie theater. It's okay.
Exactly. Ride that dick in the dark.
In the dark, go. It ain't even got to be a movie you want to see. Go in the theater where you know ain't
Bring
gonna
you
be.
some Clorox wipes. Bring you some Clorox
Right.
wipes. We all
Yeah,
about the germs. We talking
wipe
about the
her down.
cleanliness.
But honey, let him go ahead and pop that cooch real quick in that theater while you eating that.
Exactly.
It's,
Shit, I
it's
done did it
not,
before behind the movie theater. So I mean, I'm just saying, you can, but don't do it in New York because y'all got rats. He's a big neutral rat.
and that's
Don't do
exactly
it over there.
in the theater
Uh,
on 5
Right.
Tuesday.
Take a chance inside, not outside.
Exactly. They
mm-mm-mm.
need to start going out one day a week and just focus on the two of them. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, hold up. I got the wrong one. Let's see. Kara, that's the one you answering, Grace?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so first thing I felt was like it was weird. Dum, 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 dum. It was like a man riding in on a horse, like a very masculine man. Don't know if y'all done got down and dirty, but it's good dick. But that's pretty much all is worth. There are so I already get the feeling that you know that this person is not somebody you should invest in. I don't want to say ain't shit, but it's a lot of people involved here. I had to pull out my sex cards. Like Eric, both of the cards that came out, this is a smorgasbord of shit going on here.
Yes,
These
ma'am.
people is, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot of different attachments, energies, and people sucking and fucking. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. And it looks like this is somebody that you may like behind closed doors or privately, but it's not something that's out in the open. And you already know, like something has already either happened between him that this, like you already know this is some bullshit. Like you've been shown this a few different times. One of the cards that came out of my deck was angry, but at the bottom it says, "But why?" You already know. I got side dick, I have summer, and I have cleanse. Faith, habit, and abandonment issues by any means necessary. And at the bottom of the deck, I have sacrifice. Is it worth the fight? Um, I feel like, um, okay, because I'm trying to figure out a way to put this. Because
Come straight. Come on straight. That's the only way you can do it.
Dragger.
so what you know what you no, I can't do that. What you're looking for is out there, but you keep looking in the wrong places. It's almost like, okay, so it's almost like you intentionally go for situations or people that you know is not good for you. It's almost like, what if I do find somebody that loves me? Then what? It's almost like you're afraid to take that step if we take the sex completely out of it. It's almost like you see a whole bunch of red flags and you go, well, this is a better pick, but you know what, because the red flags was flagging, I'm gonna go over there, and you're cognitively making that decision. Also, the song, another song that kept coming was "All Around the World" by Lisa Stanfield. Been around the world and I that song I can't find my back. That kept coming into me. So yeah, it seems like you are in a cycle of looking for a relationship or love. I mean, I can even say as far as the quintessential White House and picket fence. But are you choosing correctly? That's it.
That was my
This
friend. That's why I
one.
said dragger.
But let me
Cause
tell you, I'm gonna drag her right now because
Oh,
no, she literally
okay.
will see, like she gets options, but the thing about the options is if one has more red flags than the other, she'll go with the one with the lesser red flags because she thinks that she can fix them. She thinks that she could work on this person because there's less red flags than the other one. Whoever Anthony is a hoe, and that's coming from another Anthony. Anthony is a hoe. Anthony wants to have someone serious, someone he could settle down with, but he wants his cake and he wants to eat it too. So don't put your cards, don't put
Ain't
your
that
eggs.
what you're supposed to do with cake? You're supposed to
No,
eat it, right?
but he wants the relationship and still be able to go outside. You
He
can't
wants the
have
ice cream.
eat it. It don't work that way. He want too much. It ain't that kind of party.
well, I ain't mean drag like that. I take it back. That is my friend though, but
Hey
I could
friend,
have.
Hey, friend. No, but for real though, she's beautiful. She's beautiful, and
That
she
is.
needs to know that.
she
And
is.
really, truly, she like Anthony said, she has options, not the best ones, but you know exactly what he said. But she really needs to know how beautiful she is inside and out, and that's hard for
Operate
all
in
of
that
us. You know,
divine
some
feminine.
yeah.
Inside
Operate in
and
that.
out. Just had to put
Interesting.
emphasis on that. I'm done. Love you.
Lord.
Who picked this one?
I did.
Which one? Go ahead.
You got it too?
Yeah, but I want to hear what you say.
I was gonna say let's piggyback. So it's like, when will I have good sex again? The first thing that comes up, the magician is on top of you, and this is somebody that is looking for something that is going to excite him. He's looking for somebody that is going to not necessarily literally have tricks, even though that may not be a bad thing for you. um it's showing you need a high priestess. You need somebody that is going to meet you where you at. And I do see with the Queen of Wands, you want somebody as strong as you, but you, in the energy of this person, you still want this person to be kind of submissive to what your needs are. So it's like, I want good sex, but I don't. And even though you're looking for somebody strong that matches your energy and everything, you still want her to downplay her energy for you. And I think that may be where the problem is coming in with it, because it's like you have some people that are interested, and I feel like you have options, but I feel like that the queen, the high priestess, is looking at the magician too, and she wanting the same thing you want. Like, do some tricks for me. Put your leg on your head. Show me how you know how to do this too. There may be some power play that comes in for you to have this good sex, and it'll be worth it if you meet somebody where y'all kind of like this. and y'all, the tension is there, y'all can work that out. But be prepared. I mean, I see a lot of kink in this. A lot of kink in this, whether this is coming from you or this person. Could be a woman that really knows what she's doing in bed, but she's gonna downplay it because she don't want to really turn you out when you really do want to be turned out. So, Day, what you got?
Oh my god! Ooh. So first off, I got female mentor and ask for help. So I feel like that's you allowing her. That's why I was like, oh, that's so crazy. You allowing her to show you different things. Because I feel like you do like to take control. Because I'm seeing the cards here and it's like, you want to do it from the back. You want to do it this way. You want to be on top.
He said him, not her. Him. He want a him to
Yeah,
do it.
he likes men.
Oh,
Okay,
Yes.
so
I figured it was me and the way that Anthony can the screen, honey. I knew he was tuned in.
Well,
but the
respectfully,
energy,
from the back
energy
makes
is
sense.
female energy. So what is this, a top or a bottom? Because she's right. I feel like that he wants to dominate too. Somebody has to come in softer in this equation. Somebody has more experience than what they showing because maybe they don't want him to know that they have this experience. I don't know. Go on, Day. You going to take it your next day.
I feel like there should be more foreplay as well. More foreplay in the bedroom. I don't know what it is, but it's giving more foreplay type thing. And then I got more water. So I don't know if that's like, when I was thinking more water, I was thinking lady, waterfall, but maybe it's, I don't want to say the other word, but is everybody you want to say it's with L?
Well, I mean, the man could make a waterfall too,
Your
right?
boochie, yeah, in the boochie get wet too.
Okay, well, whatever you gotta do to make that thing populate. Okay, that's all I got.
But that's what he wants.
Okay.
I think that's why he's saying good sex. I want the waterfall.
And you need, also I got trust more. I feel like with you wanting to take control, you want to take control because I don't know, you just like to be in control. I don't know, you just need to trust the other person more. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go on this long TED talk, but
You know, the whole thing is he's the magician, which means he wants to orchestrate the way all this is supposed to go, and he know he want good sex. I feel like that he tired of being, okey doked around where the energy is there, and then when it goes to that next thing, it ain't really what he want. He want the waterfall. He want the bells and the whistles that come with that, and that's why he's the magician. But you got a high priestess that's coming in, and the high priestess always knows what you need. So you're about to meet a partner who's like, boo, I'm already in your head. You want my leg to the left? It's already over to the left. You want me to turn around and look back at you? I'm already doing it because the high priestess already know what you need. That's the best sex you gonna have. You ain't got to tell them nothing. You ain't got to flip them. You ain't got to nudge them into positions. They like, whoo. They already there. So yes, you're gonna have some amazing sex with a high priestess, whether that's male, female. There's a lot of stuff that's coming in, even with some animal play. I don't even know what the hell that is, but that's for a different night. That's for a different night.
Not sticking gerbils up the ass.
I don't know, but I saw some animal play. Maybe one of them is a Furby. Maybe they're gonna dress up in some costumes, and I don't know. But all I know is there's some animal stuff going on. They might howl or something.
Y'all, that's my friend. When I get off this live, I'm finna call him and see what's going on, child. Ooh.
You need to be over there because I see a third party maybe trying to videotape too. That might be you being the voyeur.
All right, honey, I do have a camcorder.
Not a camcorder. I'm just, first off,
honey, I'm real professional, honey.
You're showing your age.
Y'all thought that sex tape with Mimi and what's her name was real classy. I'm finna put them to shame.
Don't you bring Mimi into this?
That was
not classy.
That was ratchet.
You had to bring that trauma back to me. I thought I had got over it.
That ain't what that was. Trauma. Why would you bring that? That was horrid. That was terrible.
I ain't never looked at a shower rod the same way since.
And I ain't never want to look at Sid, the cartoon, no more after seeing Sid and Mimi do it.
I haven't seen that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I be looking at my shower rod like you would never survive because my shower rod just don't look like it would take it. It
Baby,
definitely,
mine definitely wouldn't make it. Not my big behind up there on the shower rod.
baby. The way,
We
the way
all
these
collapsing, tub broken off.
exactly the way these size 14 feet set up, the side of the tub is gonna be broken into pieces. It will never happen.
I can
Uh-uh.
put my leg up there and toot it up. That's all you gonna get. I can hang my
Yeah,
hand from
y'all
there, but
call me. Call me if you try it. Call me if you try it and you fall. Just call me. So I'm gonna make sure you're okay. But we gonna laugh for at least a good 15
It's
minutes. I
yeah.
I got to
Wait a
tell you.
minute. Todd said he only do 2 legs, not 3. Wouldn't you want 3 legs? Like your leg, and then never mind. I'm gonna stop being nasty. I'm gonna shut up.
ooh,
Todd
Lord.
Todd said, look, let me clarify.
He said 2 legs, not three. Okay. He said he looking for a one and only. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, honestly, the Empress and the Magician
She
are
said
partners.
maybe 3.
Oh,
Not
okay. Well,
I need
hey.
him to make up his mind.
Right, because you sound unsure there. You sound confused.
Well, he is the magician. He can create what he want. If it's gonna be two, it's two. If it's three, it's gonna be three.
Well,
Well, let's just go for the Monty and make it 4. Hey, why
baby,
not a
I'm gonna
party?
still with my camera regardless.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, who going next? Who? I'm confused. I don't got all off track.
Oh, I
Ain't it
gotta
Anthony?
yeah. So I pulled for Hillary Banks on YouTube. If I could find it. Where'd it go? Ooh. She said she said, what do I need to do about this unborn baby? Will I have success in love afterwards? Um that baby ain't going nowhere. So I don't know what to tell you. Like you talking about what to do about have it because that baby is not going nowhere. You ain't doing nothing with that baby but giving birth to it. I do see that you are in communications with someone, but the communication is very choppy. The communication is very choppy because this person knows that you are pregnant or you've talked about being pregnant or something like that. So short story is this man is waiting for you to drop this baby because he think after you drop this baby you're gonna be more vulnerable, and he basically looking for a place to stay. Don't fuck with this man. He's not the one. He don't have any money. He's staying on somebody's couch right now. Like it's nothing good about him except for the dick. That's literally what it is. He's trying to pipe you down to have somewhere to stay and to eat the baby snacks when you go to work. That's all it is. So, will you find love and be successful afterwards? Not with this man. And understand this man
Mm.
is his hardest because I feel like around the time that you're supposed to pop is around like Libra season, somewhere in there. He is trying his hardest to be up in there with you and this baby to have somewhere to stay. He is not worth it.
Not a
Ooh.
hobosexual.
Honey,
The hobosexuals.
hobosexual.
I picked my
Well, she
person.
said,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, no, no. Go ahead, babe. I was just reading the comment. Go ahead. Who you pick?
I picked Lotus Flower on YouTube. What did she ask? I gotta go back up. I know she was asking
Yeah, I
about
saw
somebody
her
coming
up.
in. Oh, I'm trying to get my clothes taken off. Where is this person to help me with this? That's what she said. So the first thing I got, you got a new person coming in, but you also have a past person trying to come back. And I definitely see you. You are a runner, so when it almost seems like when it gets serious, or if it gets to that place of where you start to see more red flags than usual, you take off running. And so when this other person comes back to basically apologize, like you need to accept the apology. There's something there that needs to close properly. So that you can be able to move forward in your life before this new person comes in. And I do see it's like when this person does come, like I get like don't be like to that place where you want to go off on this person while they're trying to explain, or whatever. Really listen and intentionally listen to this person or whatever. Of course you're gonna see some, and hear some bull, or whatever. Not saying ignore it, but say something in a way like when you respond, say it in a constructive way where it's going to help this person to move forward. Be honest with them, about their flaws and what they have going on, how they made you feel, and in the efforts of, saying you trying to progress a relationship with them, but them not working it out the way you wanted it to work. So that's what I'm saying, and that's how it's going to help you to close the door on that and also heal yourself at the same time. But when I see the butterfly card, this is also showing that you do have somebody new that is coming in. You are in a transformational period as well, because that's what the butterfly indicates. It's a transformation period. There is something that you have to change, some old that you have to discard to begin anew. So when this new person comes in, I do see romance coming in on top of you. So it's not, if you're looking for like a sex party, a fling type of thing, it's not going to be a fling. This is definitely going to be a relationship that you're going to be in. And I do see like it is going to be a long term type of relationship, but you got some trust issues too that Spirit said you need to work on. There's some things too within yourself that you're hiding from yourself that you need to be in this space of not avoiding, but actually open up to it so that you can be able to work through it as well. Now, when this person does come in, that what they're saying is like, don't rush into it real quickly, because when you start to rush into it, then you miss some things. Regardless if this person is your person or not, you still need to take it slow, because we all have to know, building this relationship with people and understanding them. That's one thing, but when you rush into something, sometimes you miss some things that you may not understand about that person. So then later on, when it presents itself, because when you're in the honeymoon phase, everything look good. You don't care what they do. They can laugh a certain way and you be like, oh, that's so cute. Then later on, it annoys the hell out of you. You don't like it. So it's like take your time, understand, know this person, like really get to know this person, ask some deep, profound questions about this person, pick their brain, have them to pick your brain, know their family, ask questions about the family, because sometimes, there's some people that got some stuff in their family, they got mental issues and stuff like that. You want to know. You want to know what you're getting yourself into. So because I'm seeing the person that came from the past, it is showing like that was your devil dick. So you used to get dick down, and there was definitely some devil dick that was there. So if you're going in with expectations of like this person needs to match that energy of the sex, don't go there looking for that. You know what I'm saying? Have a different perspective on other people and give those people a chance. But I do see this person kind of trying to see where you at, what you got going on. And when a new person comes in, I do see this person is definitely an ass man, so he gonna like to rub your booty, touch on you. I'm seeing it being like a thing of like where they have this thing for ass play. Might even like to penetrate ass. I'm just saying. You never know. Sky could be the limit if you into that type of thing. I mean, be there. Just have you lose. Make sure you if you like spit done, you do what you got to do. But I see you once you go through this transformational period, I see you standing in your power. So it's almost like you two are going to match energy because you have a very dominant energy. Though you may seem like, sometimes people might think that you're very delicate. No, you're very masculine. And so I do see where you guys are actually going to match energy. And so this is going to be really good for you. And so like I said, I see this actually being a long-term relationship. As long as you can work past some of those things that you need to work on, you can make this relationship work. I'm done.
You was going, girl. You was going. I don't even forgot. I forgot who it was even that we was reading. But
Lotus
that shit was
flower. I had to
good.
break it down. I just had to
No,
break it
you
down
did
because
break
that's
it
how
down
Spirit was
all the
giving
way
it to
down
me.
to the lube and everything. I was like, "Ooh, Lotus, Lotus gonna have to get a repertoire out." But hey, it's what she wants. So I got Tasha Shannon. I want a love message, y'all. So here's the thing: everything around love right now for you have dollar signs on it, money. That's all that seem to be what you love. You waking up in the morning snuggling with money. You going to work having coffee or whatever, eating lunch with money. I think money is on your mind to where it's taking over everything in your life right now because it doesn't show that there's a physical person there. It's money. So it's like I'm in love. I'm in love with the money, not the stripper, not nothing else, but I'm in love with the money. Now there is a man that's coming in. I think he's married. So be really careful with it. I get somebody that just wants to play, flirt, have some sex, but he very much has a partner or a wife. You do have another man that's coming in, and he's younger than you, and you're gonna have to work on your trust issues and things when it comes to love. It's something that it looks like you want it, but there's this thing of, are they gonna fuck over me? Are they gonna be good to me? Do they not have money? And I think too, part of it is, I don't want to have to take care of nobody else, which it makes sense because you got kids, you got a lot of kids. So Spirit is saying, take your time. You're gonna meet some people. You got somebody even back from the past that wants to come back in. Don't go back to nothing in the past, is what I hear. You might want to give this younger man a go. But be cautious of these people that's coming in with these other relationships, because I feel like that you meeting some men, but they have women, they have wives or girlfriends or something in the background. And be careful of people that's just coming in with passion, because you got that big booty. The first card that came out was passion, sex, obstacles, which means if you lead off with the booty gonna get used, and you ain't gonna get nothing else from it, because that's the only reason that they coming. Especially this married dude, that's the only reason that he's coming in, is because he wants sex and you want something deeper.
That
All right.
young buck
Anybody
though.
else?
That young
Tell
buck.
me young buck. What's going on with the young
That
buck?
young buck. Don't listen. Take it slow with that young buck, cause what you put that thing on them, baby, honey. Them his step kids. Just know that. That's how he feeling. So be careful with that young buck. Don't put it on him too quick. Baby girl. Oof. He trying to play daddy.
Yeah. Tasha got that baby maker. You know them baby makers be dangerous.
Honey.
Them baby makers be dangerous. Them men don't never come out right with them baby makers. I tell, when they be doing in the readers talking about she got 5, 6 kids, I'm like, bro, strap up, bro, because it's gonna feel different, bro. You gonna be, whoo, you gonna be out. And they don't be believing me, and then they go in with it. It was like, God damn, ah, Mambo, Diva, it was everything you said it was gonna be. Hell yeah, that's a baby maker. That's a fucking baby maker.
Honey, that sound like my brother and his wife, because they got 10 kids.
And he gonna keep trying to put a baby in there, because I'm telling you, it'd be intoxicating for some of these dudes, especially the young ones. They never had nothing like that, or if they did, they'd be trying to find baby makers.
Honey, and
All
they
right.
crazy. He a Pisces and she a Leo. They crazy.
Well, hey, if it worked for them,
Okay.
if they enjoying it. So
Sure.
let's get one more question. If you see a question, come in, and then I'm gonna let y'all close out. Tell them how they can connect with y'all, get your information. Well, Tasha said, I got 13 kids. I don't want no more. Well, hell, you mess with a young buck, he's shooting. He's
You
shooting, and
just
his dick
right.
work. Well, that's debatable nowadays, because some of these 35-year-old dudes having some problems with the penis. But most of the time, you get a young dude, his shit actually work. He pumping something.
Yep.
So be careful.
If
I have
nobody
one.
has, oh, never mind.
Okay.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say somebody beat me.
Oh, yep, we can do next because I want to know what your life be like because it be sounding okay. I pulled for AB on YouTube. She said, "Will my next time be good or something?" So I feel like it's a maybe, which is like, what the fuck, bitch? What you mean maybe? So it depends on you because I feel like you are in your head. Like there's potential, but like I'm getting cards because at first I got walk away from drama and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then trickster spirit, I'm like, what is this? Then I got my pendulum, and my pendulum said that's just you in your mind because you're sabotaging, you're doubting, you have like this negative energy going into it. So you just need to get out of your head, okay? Period. Let that man rub you up, rub you down. And also, I don't know if you want to experiment, but I feel like I don't know if AB is for man or woman, but a lot of women. If you're a woman, definitely give and have a sexual experience with a woman. I feel like you should experience that. Or maybe a lot of women are attracted to you. I don't know. But I think you should live that up for the one time because this card, it's just coochie on coochie everywhere. Everybody feeling good, feeling confident, and they just naked living it up. And I just feel like you should do your thing with girls. I don't know. Maybe that's me projecting. Anyways, like there's a man trying to talk to you and try to offer something to you, but you just like, I don't know. But I think it's a you thing. You gotta relax. Get out of your head. Enjoy it. Live in the moment. Don't doubt it. Take a breather. And it can be good if you let it be good. But if you think it's gonna be bad, then it's gonna be bad. Period. Anybody else want to say anything about that? Oh, and cleanse. That's it.
Then they say, look, you need this with that card. Oh Lord. All right, Miss Grace. What we got?
Um, it is love light. Will I meet my special masculine soon?
Oh.
Um, you like community, Vic. So you meet plenty of special masculines. You have a cycle of a honeymoon phase. Everything's going great, and then your egos come in, and who the person really is steps in. So you keep having this loop, this cycle. You need to actually pay more attention to your money. You also need to seek a therapist. And if you are already going to therapy, are you showing up? Are you doing the therapy? Are you working the therapy? Because my fake it till you make it card came out and it says participate in therapy. Also, I have don't spit in God's face. Thank Him for your now. Also, develop your relationship with God first. You got, yeah, see, just based on the way this question is worded, you got too much attention on this masculine and these relationship things. You got to focus on not even yourself. Like, yes, yourself, but you got some things you got to work on that really this shouldn't even be a factor.
Can I say something
That's
about
it.
the therapy
Uh
thing?
huh. Uh
I also
huh.
want to touch on the where you said, are you actually doing the what you said? Not doing the work, but whatever you said made me think like how people be like, therapy's not working for me. And it's like, are you
Yeah.
opening up? Are you allowing your therapist the opportunity to break down, like get into your Kool-Aid basically? Because I know the first time I went to therapy, okay, I'm about to put my business out there. I was sexually assaulted. And when I was in there, I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna sit here and have this go back to Jesus about what happened moment with you. And I kept feeling like I was in the same place, but that's because I wasn't opening up and I didn't want to cry. I'm not a crier. That's not me. Like if you tell me something bad happened, I'm probably gonna look at you because I'm not a crier. And it's not because I don't want to, it's just that I'm awkward. So doing that in therapy wasn't happening. Fast forward, I had a therapist 2 years ago. I swear to God, I was ready to open up, and it was like boom, boom, boom. I swear to God, I was in therapy for a year because I was so ready to get it out after many years of holding it in. So if you feel like therapy's not working, maybe reevaluate why is it not working. Is it because you need another therapist? Because that can be it. I had a therapist,
Yeah.
and Elissa knows. She made me feel weird. She was victim blaming. Elissa was like, report her and get up out of there. So sometimes it's the therapist, but sometimes it's not the therapist. Sometimes it's us. So you need to reevaluate: is it them or is it you? That's crazy when they do that. But anyways, yeah. So
Most people don't realize like you can show up to therapy and then you can be present for therapy. Showing up is just I'm in the room, I'm on the call, whatever. But if
Right.
when you're present, you're doing the work, you're doing the healing, you're doing what needs to be done. So yeah, it's definitely a difference.
Me and Mama just talked
Uh,
about this the other day because I was telling her
Yeah.
about one of my clients, like not even saying it because I can't talk about the situation like that. But however, I was saying that my client was just showing up and using me to get a doctor's excuse.
Hmm.
And at that point, I felt invalued, you know what I'm saying, and being used because I'm like, I'm here, I am pouring my heart out, giving my energy, giving you my tips and tools that I learned in school for you to help, to help you to get through your traumatic experience and stuff like that. And here you are just using me, not even using what I'm giving you to
Yep.
just get a doctor's note so you can have time off to dilly dally, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what I'm here for. I'm really here to help you. I'm a healer, so I really take it very
Right.
serious when I'm pouring into my people and I'm really wanting them to heal. because I deal with people who are victims of violent crimes. And so at the end of the day, like I really want you to get your mentality together, help to get you through this PTSD situation, and really help you to get back on course to find yourself and create this new life for you. But when people come in and they don't want to do the work or they're refusing to do the work, that makes also the therapist be like, okay, well, I don't want to really do this either because I'm not helping you and it's not helping me to help you. So
Right.
you have to really think about those things too when you're going to therapy. And if your therapist ain't shit, and I'm gonna say that as a therapist, if your therapist ain't shit, they ain't doing the, what I'm saying, giving you the tips to help you really understanding your situation. Find you another therapist, report them, and really find you another therapist because you can report them to the board. And I'm just saying,
Amen.
No,
Back
that's
to
valid.
Miss AB real quick, baby. I know you said you into guys, but I'm just saying you might want to live it up one time. Not with me. I'm not trying to flirt or nothing like that. I'm just saying. Cause I licked my tongue out. I was like, and that might be giving, lesbian. I wasn't trying to give
You
lesbian.
did. You really did. You say live it up one time and then you stuck that tongue to the side. I was like, what does that even mean? Like, what was that? I was like, one time for the taco. Like, Day, what you doing?
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know it's about to be my bedtime. That's why I'm cutting up.
Yes.
it's Anthony's turn.
I don't have a question. There's nothing on YouTube, so I was wondering if anybody wanted to read me.
Okay,
You want Mama to
I
read you?
read you, you read me real quick.
Okay.
Also, shout out to KJ Brewer. She said she agreed. She stopped stonewalling her therapist. That's when it finally started working. Period, y'all.
Yeah,
It
That was
works. If
testimony.
you show up to be present, it definitely works.
that's true. It's true. Everything that y'all said. Anthony, the whole tarot.
Woo!
The
Oh,
whole
You
tarot.
getting a freaky question answered?
Yeah, he said that's what he wants.
and he
Anthony.
finna read
This gotta
Tanya
be
a freaky
good.
question.
Not this ought to be good.
I'm nosy, brother. I
Mm.
be like to be in your business.
All right, so it looked like actually you got some type of connection going on with someone. And it looks
Dang.
like that
Come
this
on,
has
dang it.
something that could be very intimate or turn in if it isn't already that way. But when I look at the man's face, it's kind of like, do I really want this? Like I might be in a situation where I'm getting what I want. Something might be feeling right. This could turn into something more. But do I really want this? There's an awkwardness that's going on in the situation. Now, the person seems like they really into you, like the chemistry is there. Like they like your personality. They like a lot of things about you. And it's almost like you're the one that's controlling the way that this thing goes. It's almost like this person is like, okay, yeah, I'm really feeling you. But I get that you got a whole bunch of other interests that may be coming in. So you might be having a hot boy summer, and that could be too why you are not allowing whatever this other thing to go any deeper, or this commitment thing might be something that's stopping you there because there's a hot boy summer coming in. We got a bunch of people pulling at you. We got you peacocking, like, look at me, look at what I have. So I do feel there's multiple energies that are coming in around you a lot. And I feel like you have somebody that really wants something with you, though. I do. Even if this was a situationship or it is, I feel like that there's somebody there that wants something. But there's a fear, and it's a fear on both sides. Even though they want something, there's an awkwardness with you about what this is supposed to be. And maybe that's what's making them feel a little bit awkward too. Also, could be too that you're trying to keep your options open, because I do get something that is coming in now. there's a lot of sucky. There's a lot of oral sex stuff going on in the midst of all this. So I'm not sure, but I'm getting multiple people that are coming in with this energy. And it feels like if this is not actually happening, you have somebody that's thinking about you or fantasizing about you that way. And I think it's that they want to receive from you. They look at your lips, they look at something that you're doing, you smacking your mouth or something. You probably making popping sound when you talk to them on the phone. Something you doing. Some you doing to somebody that's making them think that they want to take it to that level. And I get somebody that really wants to do some booty play. We got booty just out in the wind. Look at her dress all blown up. Look at my ass. Look at it or whatever. But you know, the whole thing about it is peacocking. It's peacocking. So if you're not really giving up something, you could be teasing some people. But Hot Boy Summer look like it's loaded, or it is loading. Now, aren't you with somebody? Let's get in your business. Ain't you with somebody?
That's what I was just gonna ask. I swear to God.
So,
Is your person on here?
oh, I highly doubt that. But I am entertaining someone. I can put it that way. Like, you know, we come together, we do what we do, we make it happen, and then, you know, we go our separate ways. But everything you said definitely makes sense. It definitely resonates to where, like, I have someone that I'm dealing with and they want more, I want more, whatever, but we're unsure of where the other one is. And I'm not surprised that a Hot Boy Summer is coming in. I mean, all I do for the summer is wear hoochie daddy shorts anyway. So, listen, these thighs
Well,
be out, these be out.
here's the thing. If you want something deeper with this person that you're in a situationship with, you could have it. You could have it. You would have to speak up and go ahead and make it turn into that. If you don't, this person is kind of feeling like, oh, he fixing to be out there, and the peacocking and all that stuff is showing that you fixing to put them hoochie daddy shorts on, stick your ass out, and you fixing to walk up and down, and whoever comes.
Because he's so much of a Scorpio. It's just so much work.
Oh, well, babe, if you want something, maybe it's worth working for. Right now, both of y'all are awkward. Nobody wants to be the one to say that this is what it is, but y'all keep coming back together. So there's
That is
something there because the
definitely something.
intimacy is there. Yeah, it's something there. So what you gonna do? You gonna be scared and let it slip through your hands, or you gonna put some work into it and make it something that you want it to be?
Look, I don't know. Summer is right around the corner, and it's just like,
Oh, God damn it, Anthony. Go on.
He
Go
on his
on and be a hoe. If
pedophile.
you want to be a hoe, be a hoe. God damn it. Just say that.
I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
My closet hoe card came off of him. I politely put it back in the deck, but it did
He
slip
want to
out.
be a
See?
goddamn hoe, but he want to be a hoe and he want to have somebody too. You got the opportunity. You know what? You're going to do what you want to do. Go to get your wholeness out this summer and then go back to that to your friend and be like, okay, I'm ready. Because at the end of the day, you want a partnership. You do want a partnership.
True.
You scared of the partnership, and maybe it's not the time. Maybe the timing is off. So peacock and be a hoe this summer. I might come visit you and you can teach me how to be one too.
Well, according to the cards I pulled for you, that's not gonna happen.
Period.
Uh-oh.
Not gonna happen. You are definitely focused on your money. You are focused on your legacy. You are not focused on a man. And the thing too that is not the problem with you, but with these men, you're too strong. They really think that they're gonna find someone, or they want someone that they can control, they can manipulate, and that's not you. And so because
Damn
these
it.
men Oh, because these men are coming in with these ulterior motives and trying to control and manipulate. You just like, you know what? I'm good by myself. I'm sitting on my throne as a high priestess, and I'm good. What's for me will come to me, and until that happens, I'm good being alone.
Let me put my crown on. Hold up. Let me put my crown on. Every Anytime some bullshit come into my inbox, I put my crown on because I got to remind myself who I am and what I
Yep.
deserve. Um, yeah, I think, I mean, you on point. I hate that money is the top of maybe what is there in my love department, because I see it all the time in my love cards too. Money always comes up first, and I don't actually love money, but you're right. I want to build a legacy for my children, and I need a person, I need a partner to build with me, and I cannot settle for anything less. I can't, because I can't build with a weak person. Can't build with a weak person. So I'm open.
Yeah.
If it happened, it happened. If not, I'll be chilling over here with my little squirrel or whatever the hell that thing was that we was talking about last week.
This whole time when y'all was talking about squirrels earlier, but now we're here, and now I understand why you were saying that. I'm fucking dead. I need
Mm-hmm.
one of those something. One of them died, and I was very sad about that. But
I don't think you need a squirrel. You keep sticking that tongue out, you're gonna get what you need.
look, I
Yeah, I
can't
think she already
lie.
got a couple.
I'm trying to figure out what a lady. Look, okay, we finna get in my business a little bit, y'all. I'm trying to live my best life, okay, and I was wondering like when a girl was gonna pull up in my life, you know what I'm saying? Just for the meantime, between time. And it's just not working out. Like these LA people are weird. This one girl thought she was finna clap and didn't want to get tested. Babes, what? I asked her, oh y'all, look, I said, when's the last time you got tested? She was like, what do you mean? What do you mean what I mean? When's the last time you got tested? She was like, I don't know, like in college. I said, and when was that? Like, babe, we're not like, I'm like, you know what? I'll pass. Then this other girl, she was talking all this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, when I'm pulling out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I be working. Okay, no, get off my phone. Cause why'd you call me on the effery, but then gonna back out? Bitch, I don't got time. So I feel like it's never gonna happen to me. That's the type of life I'm trying to live. I'm trying to live that life, but oh my god, this is so sad. Somebody is gonna see this when I'm famous. This is sad. But
Dang.
so
I think
Mm.
I think Felicia the only one that has some stability in a relationship right now. The rest of us is just fucked.
Yep. It's just me, JoJo, and the kid. Shoot. That's
thanks.
where I'm at.
At least one of my god babies give me some hope. She give me some hope that one day we gonna get there. We gonna get to be what we need to be.
Yes.
Ooh.
And she gives all
All right,
hope right now.
y'all. Shoot, we need it. Y'all, tell them who
Yeah.
y'all are. Who's going first, and how they connect with y'all.
Oh wait, before we do that, let me answer Rachel real quick. Rachel Rivas, is there any work I can do to help sell my house? Yes, I pulled for you, and I got Saint Anthony that you need to work with him. It showed that you do have an issue though. The reason why you can't sell your house because there is a spirit that is blocking you from selling your home. So I definitely see you need to remove the spirit from blocking you, and I also see family issues
Yeah.
happening that's causing you not to be able to sell your home. So spirit is like, once you be able to do this work, clear the spirit out, then you'll be able to sell a home. I definitely see more money coming in, so the house will be sold. But you got to do the work first.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you got to clear them energies. Sometimes them spirits get used to you being there and they don't want you to leave. So
Yep.
they make it hard. All right. So, Lotus, tell them who you are and how they can get a hold of you, babe.
I am Elissa of Lotus Mystic Haven. You can find me on www.lotusmystichaven.co. You can also follow me on Instagram, Lotus Mystic Haven. Plain and simple. It's on Facebook too, Lotus Mystic Haven. But like I said, if you message me on the Lotus Mystic Haven page. You might see two pages. Is inactive because somebody fucked my page up, but that's neither here nor there. However, there is a backup page, so the one that you see with lesser numbers, follow that page. and then you'll be able to connect with me there. You can book easily through that page because it is connected to my website. If you're looking for therapy services, readings, products, whatever it is that you might need, you can find me there.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. I love you. Anthony, what's going
I
on?
love
Who
you
you are?
too.
How to get a hold of you?
Again, the Hotero, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. I'm about to get back to posting on TikTok and do my daily videos. So like, subscribe, follow me over there. I'm working out something to where I'm gonna start going live. I might go live on TikTok just to see how it feels, what's going on. I'm not sure yet, but I'll definitely post it and let y'all know
Let
like
us
what's going on.
know.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. You got any questions? Hit me up, message me, private message, DM, whatever. I don't mind. I'm here, and we can work out, booking appointments, stuff like that. I'm here for y'all if y'all need me.
All right, Miss Divinity Remedy.
Hello, everybody. It's your favorite fake crackhead herbalist. I say crackhead because I'll be giving crackhead energy.
Oh my
But
God.
y'all can check me out at divinityremedy.com. Don't forget, your girl is doing love work. The cheapest love worker out here. Not cheapest, but I mean,
No, pause.
let me take it back. Let me take it back.
Nah, we don't do shit. Ain't shit cheap. Ain't nothing cheap. Now she do love work, and you gonna pay what that love work is worthy of.
Period.
I claim that ain't nothing cheap. All right, now you gone. We don't rewound and correct it. Not go on to tell them what the rest is.
I'm just saying it's not gonna be like $30,000, $10,000, y'all. Okay,
It
I know
might
people be
be.
paying for that. Well,
It might be.
Well, y'all.
Your shit that fucked up, you might spend $30,000 with Divinity Remedy. So, Day Day, I'm fixing
Where
to,
can
I'm
they
fixing
find?
to,
Get on her ass.
hold on.
Get on her ass.
Where she,
Get
where
on
she at?
her
Hold up.
ass, mama.
Let me mute her. So let me start this over for Divinity Remedy. Lord, I can't even get it out. DivinityRemedy.com for your teas and for your herbal essences and for everything that she does. And she also does love work. Love work starts at $250. That could be the bath. That may not be the first level of the love work. Love work can go all the way up to $30,000 depending on what the layers are. So if you're looking for a worker that's competent and knows what she's doing and she loves the love work, you need to go ahead and get with Divinity Remedy. All right. There we go.
She
Now,
is,
what else
however,
you got to
doing a
say?
special.
Oh, she doing it. She is doing the special. So tell me about the
She's
special.
doing a special.
What special? Talking about the
Ugh.
sweetening. I'm playing. Let me stop, y'all. Let me stop. Okay. The sweetening work is $75. The attraction work is $75. So get it while you can. So if you gotta do it at your work that you kind of like you want to get with them, or you and your partner, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to sweeten up the relationship, pull up. It's $75.
Okay, so
It's a sale. Get it while you can.
let me add with that too. The beginning of that work is $75. The work, there needs to be divination done before that work is done. So you also have to book her for a reading, which is not included in that special price. All right. There we go. I feel good about that. You feel good about
But
it?
if, however, you got other stuff going on, she gonna add some taxes to it.
Boom.
That part. Don't play with my sister.
We got it. We got Day Day. All right, Day Day. We love you.
Y'all
We
got me
love
red.
you.
Y'all need to stop.
Hey, I can't let you go out like that at all. All right, growing with grace. Who you are, baby? Who is you?
I'm Felicia. No, Growing with Grace. You can call me Grace or Felicia. You can book through Instagram. You can click the link, or you can just Google Growing with Grace. Simply book me. That's it.
You know what I've noticed is interesting. Since your mother took your head, your energy is completely different. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Have you noticed that? I see it. I see it in the mannerisms. I see it. I see you. Oh, I
hmm
see you.
It's
I'm so
it's some
happy.
attention I've been getting, and I'm like, Oh Lord, help me!
Ooh,
And I'm taking my locks out, so it's time to put the colors, the braids back in.
I see you, girl. You got a special little glow going on. That energy don't shift it. I love it. All right, my loves. Thank y'all for reading on my page tonight. Y'all know I love you. You know, of course, anytime you want to come on, you're more than welcome. Y'all, please, if y'all enjoyed their readings, hit them up for more book with them. Get with Day Day with some love work. Y'all, it's a lot of people that don't fuck with love work. So when you find somebody that says they want to do love work because they like doing it, that's the person you really need to connect with. Trust me, because you ain't gonna find a whole bunch of people because I don't like fucking with it. Just put it out there. I don't. So connect with her. Anything that you need, they got it. They got it. If you can't find them, hit me up and I'll make sure that you get to the right pages and you're able to connect with them on whatever level is that y'all need. All right, y'all. Have a good
And we'll
night.
be in Houston too, selling our products at Mama's Marketplace
Ooh,
this month. So if you
that's
going
right.
to Houston or you want to come to Houston, you can actually see us there in the physical, selling our products and also offering our services too. Mama will be doing her services as well. So pull up. Okay.
Absolutely. Winnie,
Okay.
Texas. I will make sure that I put the flyer back up and pin it, but she's absolutely right. 24th and 25th in Winnie, Texas, we'll be having a marketplace to honor Kuzan, and it'll be a lot. Day will be there with her teas, and if you need to discuss any more with love work, you can. Alyssa will be there if you need a holistic doctor. If you need any recommendations for tinctures and essences or even counseling, come. Like she said, come. Felicia will be there. She will have. I don't know if you're gonna do products, babe, because I know you got a lot going on in
Ooh,
May, but you
yeah,
might
no,
be
I'm
doing
just coming
readings.
because I have my event tomorrow. Um,
So
I
tell
don't
them
know. I'm
about your
coming to
event.
make a cake. Oh, my event. Oh, it's at in Livonia, Marketplace, Rock Your World. I'm a vendor at a psychic fair this weekend from 11 to 7 in Michigan.
And
Congratulations.
that's in Detroit.
Livonia, suburbs
Livonia.
outside of
I was like, I have
Detroit.
for real because
West,
I
you
wasn't
would.
going. I have no
Mm-mm,
idea where that's at.
mm-mm,
So if y'all are
mm-mm.
in the area,
It's west.
go out and y'all look for them. Y'all, they out here in these streets and they doing big things. I'm proud of them. They out here pushing their businesses and getting they energy up. And trust me, you would love to meet them. They some really outstanding people. I could be a little biased. I could be, but they some good people. So y'all definitely y'all have a good night. I love y'all.
Love
Mama,
you
don't forget if
too.